What's good? I know it's been a minute. I know in the beginning of the year I said it's gonna be the best year ever. Video 1 out of 200, and then y'all never got a video again. Now hey, hold on. Let me explain. All right, let me explain. We click off the freaking video. Let me explain myself. All right. So look, I got to school. I recorded like 2 or 3 videos. I did like some Johnny Upgrade. I did some freaking Marvel Rivals. I streamed. All right. And things just got crazy. You know, a little crazier than I expected, a little crazier than I thought they would get. And I didn't adjust. So I don't blame y'all. Well, of course I don't blame y'all, the freak. But I fully blame myself, fully take blame for that. And I didn't adjust. Right. And it's actually crazy because I'm watching freaking Corey Kenshin right now. His Chasing My Dream, the big announcement video where he actually announced his his break from YouTube. No, not break, his break from school. His 1 year break from school to do YouTube full time, and really give it a honest shot as a career. And I actually want to speak about that a little bit, and my choices and where I'm going. Because at the end of the day, I do think of these videos as milestones or as little pieces of history. You know what I mean? Little pieces of my story. And you guys are a part of that. So you know what I'm saying? So I was in school. Let me give it to you at the beginning. I was in school, right? In school I came hold on, wait. I was over here at my mom's house in her apartment, and recording videos, streaming, boom boom boom. School time came, I made that video 1 out of 200, got to campus, started recording, didn't upload anything because I was gonna edit it. I like editing my videos, and editing takes freaking forever. But so that happens, and then I was doing those sponsorships over here. The Raid Shadow Legends, the Factor. I did those sponsorships for Twitch. Bro, Twitch never freaking paid me, bro. I kept writing Twitch over and over again, bro. Telling myself, where's my payment for the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship? It ended on February 7th. I'm supposed to get paid. What's going on? Twitch like, oh, you violated some agreement. I don't. Okay, what did I violate? Oh, we can't tell you that this conversation is now over. Like, what? What do you mean this conversation is now over? Boy, don't you know I'll come over? But no, but in all seriousness, bro, they legitimately didn't pay me, bro. $2,000 payment, and then a $1,000 payment for Factor, for giving out these Factor boxes. I'm actually eating a meal right now, and I still have it in the freaking freezer. So Twitch freaking scammed me, bro, so bad. So bad. Like, it'd be different if you actually told me what I did wrong and you just didn't. So had to sit back with Twitch, and then coming back to school, readjusting to that dorm life, having a roommate. Roommate wasn't really that bad, I'm not gonna hold. A little messy at times, but I ain't got too much to say about him like that last roommate I had. We would pee on the freaking toilet seat. But wait, let's see. Let me find some more things that happened. Oh, okay. So this is a big one. Okay. I'm in my dorm room. I'm like, man, I need some freaking money because Twitch payments didn't come through. So I'm like, bro, I gotta find a job. I need to work. I need to do something. So I go back to my old job at Empire Wings, working for Mr. Gus, and he hires me like on the spot, because he knows my work ethic, so he knows I'm gonna be a good worker, right? Hires me back. I'm only working weekends over there because I got like school stuff during the day, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to do like I did last year, working 2 jobs, coming in on a weekday at like 7 in the morning because I was doing an overnight shift at Jack in the Box, and then now I got class at 8 in the morning. I got to shower and then go straight to class, tired as freak. So it was just too much, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that no more. So I was like, I gotta find me like an online job. I gotta find me something I can just do in my dorm room, after classes, in between classes, boom, boom, boom. So I was looking for more of a like a customer service, HR kind of job, and this beautiful opportunity fell in my lap for Globe Life insurance agent, and it said full time online. It's like $35,000 a year. I was like, bro, I never even made $10,000 in a year, let alone 35. So I was like, you know what? This is a good start. I could do this while in my dorm room. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna get some cheddar. I'm gonna be all right. So I fill out the application. Right, ask me some simple questions. What do you think would be good for the job? What can you bring to the table? So I'm filling it out, and I'm like, man, I'll be a good worker. I'm very dedicated and da 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 da. In bed, like boom. I was selling myself, all right, bro. I was really making it like, like they need to hire me now. So, pretty soon, someone gets back to me, and it's actually the owner of the company. He gets back to me. He texts me. He's like, and he starts guiding me through the registration process because you can't just sell insurance without a license. So I'm a little congested. So he's taking me through the registration process, the licensing process, and as I'm doing this, because we have these meetings every Monday. Yes, every Monday and Thursday, we have these meetings with like the whole office, and it's virtual, right? So there's a home office in Metairie, Louisiana, right by New Orleans, and you can go in person there, and then they do the rest of it Zoom, virtually. You can do it from anywhere. So I'm coming on this meeting, and bro, the energy, when I tell you the energy is so chef's kiss, bro. Like the energy was absolutely immaculate. And I was like, bro, I gotta be a part of this company. I have to be a part of this freaking company, bro. Like this man can motivate a crowd, bro. Freaking Erwin from Attack on Titans, bro. Same thing, bro. Same thing. I promise you, bro. The man can motivate. Like I just felt so inspired, bro. And then his come up story is like, like almost something you see on an Instagram reel, bro. Like he went from nothing, almost living on the street, living out of his car, working at Best Buy, but got this job as an insurance agent about 12 years ago, and came up, put in the work, and it's just such a blessing to be here, man, and be a part of this beautiful opportunity. So, come on. So what I really wanted to get on here and say is, I'm taking a break from school for about a year or so, just to give insurance an honest shot, and really give it my all, give it my full time. So, goodbye Southern, because I really do feel like it could be something amazing, bro. Like and I'm not gonna say it's not about the money, because it is about the money, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It is partially about the money, but it's also just a beautiful career. Like I get to, I call people, I talk. It's people, and no one really knows me for real like that, except for like a couple select people. But I am a people person. I've always been able to interact and talk to people very easily. So it comes to me naturally just to talk to people and befriend people. So it being a people job, and I just talk to people, and I'm, getting them to buy something. Life insurance, everyone needs life insurance, so it's not even a hard sell, right? See, there go that terminology already. I'm already a salesman for it, right? But yeah, man, just this video is all over the place, but I'm gonna get back into the groove of it for sure. It's gonna have a bit more condensed, focused on like a specific topic, specific group, and you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I just beat the Phase by Southern. Southern Phase by Jordan. What's his freaking Instagram? Yeah, but that's the only man I'm letting touch my head, bruh. Ain't nobody touching none of my hair no more, bruh. That's it. Only Jordan. Because he actually does a really good job for a really good price. So, shout out to my boy. Also go follow Jordan. Go subscribe to Jordan. Follow Twitch. All of that. Yeah. So, it's going to be a change of pace. Alright? Videos are going to be looking like maybe 2 videos a week. Maybe an extra one if I'm feeling nice. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be more insurance-based videos. Not really gaming favored like I know last summer was definitely leaning more towards the gamer side. Playing video games, boom boom, having all that fun. But I won't be able to really balance playing games, editing gaming videos, having all that gaming content on my mind, and still come every single day, focus on insurance. So I'm gonna have to just document this journey of learning and selling insurance, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Y'all like seeing the progression. So that's really all I got for y'all today. Just wanted to give y'all an update, a little welcome back video to just say, so I did. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it just really prompted me to make this video because I was thinking about Corey, and I was like looking for almost like motivation or inspiration, because life is just, it's so full of pathways. One thing our boss says, he says, you think you have all these options, but you really don't. And that kind of stuck with me because you don't have as many options as you think you do. You think you can go to college, be a businessman, be an engineer, be a nurse, and be a hairdresser, or be a real estate agent, and be a da-da-da. It's like you think you have all these options, and it's like if you just choose one thing and stick to it no matter what, you're gonna see monumentally so much more progress than if you keep thinking, I can do this, leave this, and be like, nah, that's not for me. I'm gonna find what's right for me. You think you have all these different pathways and options of what's right for you, and you have to just make it right for you. You can't leave when it gets hard. You can't leave when the going gets tough. You can't leave. You can't, The going gets tough, the tough get going, bro. That is not the way. When the going gets tough, you gotta get through the tough times. You have to keep going, bro. And so, rewatching his video about him chasing his dreams and taking a year off from school just to do YouTube full time and really give it an honest shot. Not inspired me to do this because I was already had this in motion, but really re-encouraged me like, yeah, man, just do it, because what are the downsides, right? If it doesn't work, I go back to school. If it does work, I never go to school again, and I can just do this as my career and save 2-3 years on getting a degree. All right, Southern sucks anyway. Y'all know that. I ain't gotta say that no more. So, yeah, man, this is just gonna be life for a year or so for sure. Probably 2 to 3 videos a week, just showing you guys sales calls and presentations, you know, things like that. I might even live stream, you know, me going door to door, you know, and it's some things cooking. It's some things cooking, all right? I promise y'all. I got some things cooking for us. But for sure, a definite change of pace from the gaming side of myself. And no matter what I do, honestly, you guys are gonna see it firsthand, you know, first come, first serve. That didn't even make no sense. But yeah, you guys are gonna see it here first. I was thinking about making a separate YouTube channel, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm not making a separate YouTube channel. This is just my channel, you know. Like Corey, he does all his different things. He has his skits and he has his gaming and he has his reactions. Like, that's how I want to do things, you know. Whatever creativity side that I want to express to y'all, I'm just gonna do that through this video. No, through this channel. I'm not gonna make separate channels to designate. Okay, go here and make a left, bust a right, bust a left. And I went the wrong freaking way. Like, I'm not gonna just direct y'all to different channels. Like, no, you come to this channel and you're gonna see a plethora of different things, bro. You know, like, I remember I have a Robinhood video, you know, showing my stocks and investments on here. So, you know, whatever I'm into, bro, y'all are gonna see that junk. And you know, I'm just gonna share it with y'all, bro. Let this be a, you know, let this be our mark, you know? Like, to all my people who have stayed throughout those months with that Corey Kenshin resilience, who been waiting for me. So just, I'm back. I'm back. Forgot to do my freaking outro. If you like the video, like the video. If you love the video, subscribe. Put a crown on that like button. Dang, it's been so long. If you like the video, like the video. If you love the video, subscribe today. Put a crown on that like button. Wait, no. Subscribe today to become royalty. And I love y'all, man. I love y'all. And just remember, God is good. God is good. God will bless those who strive for better for themselves and actually put in the work to be better. That's the key part. Put in the work to be better. I'll catch you guys next time.